Welcome. My name is Dr. Joshua Malley. I'm a board-certified ophthalmologist and veterinary surgeon in Sarasota, Florida. I'm also the founder and CEO of Malley Enterprises, and I serve as the Retina Medical Director of the Macular Degeneration Association. It's great to be here again for another episode, and for this episode, I'd like to talk about Dr. Malley's top 5 predictions in ophthalmology for 2022. Certainly, it's been a really interesting year in 2021 and a lot to look forward to in 2022, especially in the field of ophthalmology. And so certainly here's my top 5 things to look for in this upcoming year. Number 1, COVID-19 and its variants will continue to dominate the headlines in 2022, but potential game-changing progress will be made in the realm of therapeutics. So it's obvious that COVID-19 and its variants will likely continue to be the dominant story in 2022, whether it's identifying new variants or such as Omicron, or battling regional case surges. It seems the virus will likely continue to invade every facet of our society. However, I am confident that in 2022 we'll have delivering of game-changing therapeutics to combat this virus, specifically from an unsuspecting pharmaceutical company. In particular, I have my eye on Sorrento Therapeutics. It's a small biotech company that has rapidly developed a tremendous pipeline of promising COVID-19 antibody treatments, vaccine candidates with unique mechanisms of action, and diagnostic tests that could hold the key to next generational management and potential cure of the disease. Number 2, Susvimo will be the biggest innovation in wet AMD since 2016. Since the approval of ranibizumab or Lucentis in 2006, we have not had such an impressive innovation in wet AMD treatment and sustained drug delivery until now, with the recent FDA approval of Susvimo, formerly known as the Port Delivery System with ranibizumab. Genentech really delivers significant optimism by providing a revolutionary sustained drug delivery system to relieve patient intravitreal injection burden through unprecedented durability with the potential of 6-month in-office refills while providing robust visual gains. Additionally, don't forget about faricimab, the first bispecific antibody designed for intraocular use. Faricimab can simultaneously bind and neutralize Ang2 and VEGF-A, which appears to be effective treatment for wet AMD patients as well as diabetic macular edema with potential of 16-week dosing. Genentech has been an incredibly dynamic company that has provided unique innovations that will likely be game changers in the retina therapeutic space, not only for 2022, but also for many years to come. Number 3, retinal gene therapy for inherited retinal diseases will make a leap forward. I believe 2022 will be a critical year for data readouts in ophthalmological clinical trials, especially the ocular gene therapy space, where there are several exciting therapeutic agents on the horizon. One of the biotech companies I believe will achieve tremendous success in 2022 is Applied Genetic Technologies Corporation, or AGTC. Their retinal gene therapy candidates for both achromatopsia and X-linked retinitis pigmentosa are impressive and will likely yield additional positive data in 2022, eventually leading to FDA approval of their first-in-class treatments for these debilitating inherited retinal diseases. AGTC is a company to watch in 2022 and is showing it as a leader in the field of ophthalmic gene therapy. Number 4, geographic atrophy will have an approved treatment in 2022. GA has been the final frontier in retina medicine. Although there are no currently FDA-approved treatments for GA or dry AMD, that will change in 2022. Apellis Pharmaceuticals' FDA C3 targeted therapy Empaveli has been designed to regulate excessive activation of the complement cascade, which can lead to the onset and progression of many serious diseases, including GA. Despite mixed results, with only one of their phase 3 clinical trials achieving the primary endpoint, the pool analysis data was solid, and I strongly believe the data will support eventual FDA approval. Not too far behind is Iveric Bio and its C5 inhibitor, Zimura, which appears to be very promising, and I predict it will have extremely positive interim data in 2022 from the current clinical trial. These two agents will usher in a new era in the treatment of geographic atrophy, giving hope and optimism to patients who desperately need it. And finally, rounding out my top 5, number 5, ophthalmic media platforms will continue to diversify and demonstrate their importance. The power of knowledge and the ability to distribute information across multiple diverse platforms cannot be understated, especially in medicine. Ophthalmology has seen an incredible evolution of media platforms, originating with a limited number of scientific journals, giving way to regular periodicals with fascinating articles about cutting-edge ophthalmic technology and practical treatments, and further supplemented more recently by online social media channels such as podcasts to discuss current topics and advance the field of ophthalmology in real time. The constant exchange and flow of ideas and knowledge is the lifeblood of our profession and will continue to thrive successfully both through traditional media methods and modern modes of delivery. 2022 will likely see continued expansion in these platforms, and I'm truly honored to be a part of this Renaissance age in medical media as a regular author and contributor to these periodicals, serving on multiple editorial boards, being featured as a medical expert in television and films, and even hosting my own podcast, Eye Care Insider. 2022 is shaping up to be an amazing year, and I look forward to keeping you updated throughout 2022 and beyond. Thank you so much for listening to this episode, and looking forward to future episodes. Thanks again.